Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 105. Let us do links. We have a link, so we shall do a link.
Mister!
Always be doing links.
Mister!
You're here.
Wow!
Cliffs are really that tall? Weren't you scared, mister? Oh man, you even gave her the grave drawing. Is that a bridge? I heard there's a whole lot of bridges in Alterbury. It's so dark underneath. Are those boats?
Thank you. You know.
Are you hungry? Miss Fabienne cooked up some food. Sure am.
Yay!
We can all eat together. It's a party. Unleash the party.
Eat up, you two. It smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here? Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Maria's idea proved to be a huge success, and a large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts. I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light
Such
in
a
the
pure
dark all of a
soul.
sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin.
Sadly, she's not as complex of a character as Nanako.
I want everyone to know that.
That's Persona 3, by the way.
I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
He needs medical attention, that boy, not just food. I'm just a little sad that this game doesn't have the...
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
It doesn't have the depth and adult themes of Persona 3. The Persona games have gotten gradually less adult. I mean, I'm not sure what's the best way of putting it, but they've gradually gotten more PG-13 over time, and Metaphor almost feels like the accumulation of that, where it's just gotten very
That's great. I'm glad everything worked out.
Yep.
very
Talking to people
straightforward.
really does change things. Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
I mean, just to show you the incredible gulf between Persona 3, 4, 5, and Metaphor. In Persona 3, man, people were being murdered and hung from lampposts. That's where we were at with Persona 3. Okay? And one of the guys had, like, a serious drug problem that eventually got him killed. We've gone from that to this, so it's been quite the slope.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, "Just do your best." I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabian to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabian. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabian, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
Bold
When
dreams.
that happens, will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy? I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mister forever.
We can now study the Savior.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day, to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
All right. It is Metals Day.
In that case,
Any other links to do? Nope. They made a big deal about there being quests that were timed as well, but there have been hardly any. I don't think I've ever failed a quest or had it time out.
all right then.
Hey,
We're finally facing up against Louis.
sorry about that. Huh? You know,
Would she really scatter Eureka flowers across the stage? How do you stay so positive? But you're right, you know, I feel like I can do this. There's no point in worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety and ensure that it goes off without a hitch.
now then.
Should we head to Brawlhaven, where the festival's being held? Are you ready? Let's go!
Thanks.
I know I've got nothing to fear with you there. I'll make the best performance I've ever given. And so we go.
Really amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking forward to hearing you sing. You're too kind. I'll give the best performance I can.
Hey,
Anyway, if the stage gets covered in Eureka flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Marta, stop her.
oh.
Look at the size of this crowd, ladies and gents. It's like anything we've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen
Excuse
anything
me?
yet. I must apologise, I'm not dressed for the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. And on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready?
That's...
I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Maritus in the crowd. She looked pensive. I hope she isn't planning anything untoward.
It'll be fine.
what a relief.
You are indeed a reliable porter. Thank you. Shanker. Unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable.
Oh.
You're here to shove me off, are you? That
Listen,
depends on you. I won't do anything if you don't do anything. Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to even get that many, but I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core, reminded me that I've got a soul too. I think I'm still shaking. You looked at the crowd, really studied their faces. They're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it had been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. I think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress.
Well,
Do you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there. That's why I do what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles, the stage is the best seat in the house. This is patently false. When I was young, I actually could sing, and I have been on a stage in front of thousands. They beam lights onto the stage so you can't see. You cannot ever see the crowd. It's just not a thing. The lights that light you obscure the crowd, so it's just a sea of blackness. A warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Yuna.
thanks.
Thank you, so considerate.
Wait!
Don't drink that. Tish, silence, interloper. Hold on, you. What gives bumping into me and irk?
Oh.
What's going on? You alright then? Glad to hear it. That man who was mumbling about sanctism and Louis doing something or other. Guess you stand out in the crowd.
Hey.
Is your throat alright? Dunno, it suddenly started hurting a bit. I hope Maritus will be alright. Don't like that cough. That drink that man tried to give me, was I his target then? Maritus. I didn't see it either. If Maritus hadn't stepped in, I'd really be in trouble. Lady Juno, are you safe? Maritus has come too, but won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit, whom we followed in an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you was a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm glad everyone made it out unscathed. No! Maritus must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean. Why isn't she speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from erica flowers, and the antidote was created by boiling its own leaves still. Who could know which leaves to pick? If erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about erica flowers. I could tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom, too.
Well,
Let's do it.
Yes.
I suppose you're right, we have to. I have to go, I have to help. Can't stand by as the person who just saved me wastes away.
Please.
Help me, I want to help her, but I can't do this alone. Come with me to help her. You're gonna turn into a child again.
It's just a pretty flower. I'll be alright.
I can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need some time. I know we're short on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
He's awake, so why do we still see a picture of him sleeping?
Try not to die.
226,000. It is now finally Idol's Day. And get my basic shopping done. I awoke to quite the chill in the air today, as every morning in this mountain city this frigid. It is actually quite balmy in the air by the area's standards. You know, we're not far from where I was born. This crisp air fills me with nostalgia.
That's got me thinking.
Blimey, that runner of yours is right quick, even in the snow. Louise had to fly over terrain like this, but your man just blasts through it. Such a compliment would bring us to tears. We've only got 8 days to prepare. Can't let us waste this time.
Let's go.
Okay, linkage today? No linkage today. Oh, yes.
I'm
Okay. Let's figure out what she wants. Or what I need to do.
Sancta Hyperic.
Oh, okay. I need to go to Mount Volcano to unstick her. That's fine.
Okay?
Greetings.
This is very expensive for what it does. Okay, a full stock of revival medicine. These would be really useful to stockpile. That's quite a that's quite an expensive spell if you've got the spell. 50% HP to all allies is honestly not that great.
All right then.
Right, there are a
Let's
few
go.
things I want to do. Let's go to the toilet and
All
get
right.
my one luck. While I'm here, I might as well grab the extra bits.
This is...
Right.
All right then.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
It's your call. Let's move.
I think the store has got the 300 HP pill. That would be the best one.
All right.
So
then.
50% of health would be
What now?
50% of health would be 300 if I had 600 health, but no one has got 600 health. 300 restore is actually quite significantly more than 50% for most characters. So that's the healing item I want,
All right, then.
if I can get it.
Let's go.
I think they sell it here.
Hello.
I beg your pardon.
He sells the 200, but not the 300. Well, these are definitely worth having. I'll buy a small stockpile.
All right then.
Let's go.
Maybe no one sells the 300 one.
Everyone is here.
Right. I need to visit the...
Now then.
Which one? Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
I need to visit the church.
All right then.
Oh, forget trying to do that. I'll fly there
Now what am
faster.
I to do?
He doesn't look like Snoop.
Which one is gonna be the
Don't know what's up. Oh, it's damn hot.
This I cannot fathom.
Closure.
I'll be departing the church in a few days, but how may I help you in the meantime, Your Highness? No, 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 no. $270, it's probably not worth it. 300 defense, resists light damage. 300 defense, resists dark damage. These could both be really good on the right character.
Indeed.
Oh. You can change it back and forth. That's funny. Eh, 270's defense is not that high. Oh man, I could get another one of these. This is really good because Pierce is a really common weakness. It's a weakness that's on the entire mage line, and I think also on the healer line. But I need a heavenly water. Okay, this is another one of these ones that just transforms back and forth. Nice, this is actually purchasable now. Okay, I'll buy a few.
All right then.
I shall buy a few of those. I need money now just so I can stockpile this kind of stuff.
I've got quite the deal today.
Igniters are wasted on the rich and their indulgent hobbies. I find much better use in your hands.
Here.
What do we got? Advanced Almighty Igniter enables the multi-target Almighty skill, Mage Omniscience. Wow. They only let you get one, and it costs 0.6 of a million with a discount. That's a lot of money. I've only got 30,000 right now. I actually have to. Oh, it's a 40% discount, so that must cost like a million normally. That might be well worth grabbing though. I mean, if that's an almighty move that you can just cast for free, then that is incredibly powerful.
All right then.
You could just spam that all day long. Of course, you do have to equip it. That's the one weakness.
Let's go.
That's the one weakness of using an igniter is you gotta it takes up your equipment slot. Alright, nothing's improved here. This is the same stuff that they sold before.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Okay, if I'm gonna go somewhere,
Okay.
I'm gonna go
What's the
somewhere
plan?
that's gonna unstick a link. So let's start with Mount Volcanus.
Now then.
We do have a request there. I should very much like to go there.
It's your call.
All right.
Onward then.
It's your call.
Fascinating.
I can't help.
Oh, I smell trouble.
We do
Yeah,
have a
let's
request
start with this
there.
one.
I should.
This is gonna
It's your
unstick a
call.
link. So we
Let's
might
be
as well
off.
go and do this one. There is no choice but to do this one.
What to pick?
Oh, new music.
All right then.
Oh, there's a link. Indestructible honey cake. Adamantine honey cake. Restores 200 MP and cures poison from one ally. They both use the Lumbee. Might be worth making a big pile of those when I get the chance.
Okay, so
Yuna
Got a
cooking.
second?
Cooking is a treat for all 5 senses. Of course, you gotta make sure it tastes pleasing. There's also the texture and the smell. Naturally, it must look great. So, you should use colourful ingredients in our cooking. Oh, that red one is so cute. I don't know what it tastes like, but why not? Let's just throw it in. Spiky one here is just calling my name. It's got a mysterious sort of smell. Let's add it in too. Now done the hard part, it comes to how these fine ingredients are prepared. I'll be rooting for you, so good luck with it. Cooking is an expression of love, after all. I'll place it up the end with all my heart. It'll be a work of art, so you want to see it. Sweeter than poison. Fine art if you can eat it. Belongs in the museum if I do say so myself. Alright, that's 400 MP on command if I need it.
I see you.
I'm no expert, but do know my way around fruit dishes. You make the shot, I'll make the chaser. Might even help in battle. Going out on deck, eh? I'll slow down, but do take care not to fall off. I don't want to go on the deck, I want to go down to engineering. Check. We've got a link here, and I also want to check where the next artifact is. There's 2 Montario entries. Volcano north of Outerbury. Okay, so one's in that volcano. So that's going to unstick 2 characters, in fact. Even after my many years of research, the whereabouts of one relic has eluded me. Perhaps someone already found and claimed it. Even the old man scuppered on this one, eh? Well, no point in willy-nilly searches, I suppose. It says in the margins, one relic location appears to be completely unknown.
All right then.
Yo!
What you up to? Louis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Alright, something I wanted to ask you. Been thinking about what I can do, see? Let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetical like. Supposing I were a fish, do you think I'd taste any good?
My bad.
Sorry. Truth is, when we went to Virga Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. Can't swim to save me life, so if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. No good, is it? But what else can I do about it?
You?
Really, you got a proper heart of gold, don't you? A proper heart of gold?
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Dell, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
I'd say you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think? Ah!
He's doing press-ups like a man possessed. I watched over Basilio as he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups. He's got some fitness, that boy.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So he hung on to his dream, us too, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
That's how you'll change the future.
Thanks. That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
The ardent champion,
Whoosh.
Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
It's been a good day.
That's it. That's the whole tree unlocked.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So, you know. Sorry to trouble you, yeah?
Bobbed bomb. I wonder if all of his links are going to be on the Gauntlet Runner.
Far to the north of Altabury, Mount Volcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
This is the place.
This is where we will find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled with concern for those who were brought here. Will you join me in my search? Of course.
Thank you very much.
Where are they? Let's proceed with care and caution so we miss no clues. Now Gallica's going to be like, there's a relic here too.
So, hey,
Okay. That is going to be it for now, but this is a very efficient day if it unsticks two characters. Now all the links are unlocked. So we really are closing in on the end now. 1, let's see, 3, 5, and 7, so 12, 16, 19, 21, 2, 3. 23 links left to do. There's got to be more time. There's just no way you'd get all this done in time. Also, I suspect that some of these are probably potentially stuck behind rank 5 virtues. I mean, otherwise, why have them? Why have rank 5 if it doesn't do anything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reckon potentially that like 5 of these, the final rank is stuck behind a virtue. That's still a possibility. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unfinished. So there's a possibility that some of these are stuck behind virtues. Although it should say, I mean, you would think that these two would say something. Previously, when you've been stuck behind a virtue, it said, oh, with my overflowing whatever, I might be able to advance. But it didn't say that. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.